There was this eagle who had flown this great distance. Was flying around all day, and his wings just got tired and decided to take a break, so he went down to the small chicken coop. He wasn't on nothing. He wasn't trying to eat none of the chickens or none of that. He just wanted a break, so he flew down and kind of landed right in front of all these chickens. The chickens went crazy. They were flying all over the place, and, doing what chickens do. And this little small chicken, little young chicken, was sitting there. And he said, I'm gonna go over there and talk to him. They was like, no, if you go over there, he gonna eat you. It's gonna end up bad. He mustered up the courage. He went over there and stood right in front of this big old eagle, and he said, mister, it must be nice, you get to fly around with them big old strong wings, and you get to see all these beautiful things you can see for miles and miles and miles, and you can go wherever you want to go. He said, it ain't so good for me. He was like, I gotta eat what they give me. Only other thing I eat is things that I can reach with my little small beak that's on the ground, little bugs, this, that, and the third. He said, my whole life is spent, with my head to the ground, pecking whatever's on the ground that I can put in my stomach. He said, it's different for us. And the eagle looked at him and said, it's nice to be able to fly around and, see these great distances and see all these beautiful things, but at the same time, see a lot of bad stuff too. A lot of stuff that I can't unsee that make my eyes bleed. And the chicken looked at him and, stared at him with his curiosity, and he said, one day I'm gonna probably end up in a 3-piece snack box, and they gonna haul me off to some processing plant or whatever. I'm gonna end up being somebody's chicken nuggets. And the eagle just kind of looked at him, and he knew what the chicken was saying was true, but he couldn't say nothing. And the little chicken just looked at him and said, you don't seem like a bad eagle. He said, one day when that happens, right before, I go to this processing plant, and they do what they're gonna do with me. He said, I'm gonna probably think about you. He said, I'm either think about the eagle that came and flew to the coop one day, who just sat around and did nothing, or I'm gonna think I befriended this eagle who just spent a couple minutes a day trying to teach me how to fly. He said, I don't know what you got going on, but if you could just take a few minutes out of each day to swing by here and just teach me how to fly, that'll be a blessing to me. So what I tell people, man, and my message to you is, don't ever look at nobody's situation and think that you can't be of help. Think that you can't lend a helping hand in some kind of way. Don't nobody know what's going to happen on any particular day. Don't nobody know what's going to happen tomorrow. But if you can do what you can for somebody today, it'll be a beautiful thing. Now, I don't know what happened to the young chicken. I don't know what happened to the eagle. To be totally honest with you, it don't even matter. Do what you can for the people you can do it for. Don't ever turn your eyes away from somebody thinking you can't help. Peace.